Does the Erbauer angled keyless chuck work? Yes, it works really well. I had a specific task where I absolutely had to have an angled drill, and buying a complimentary, spending perhaps €150 on a complimentary angled drill for my tool set as opposed to €30 for this. I'm not going to be using it on a continual basis, so I couldn't justify it. So I'll just show you what I've actually used it for. I wanted to build a proper staircase up into a loft section in the outhouse here, and in order to do that I needed to remove a section of the joist here, and before I did that I wanted to make absolutely sure that where the previous loft ladder was completely structurally sound, and also they had the previous owners of the house put in the original loft ladder in this area here, so another 2 beams here. As you can see, I'd have really struggled to drill accurate straight holes in the beams here, and this attachment just made everything so easy, including putting screws in, tightening screws. I did have a few tight spots, very tight spots, where I braced the end of the beam, and yeah, really pleased I got this tool. I probably went a little bit OTT with the metal flat bar bolted into the ends of the joists, and also a piece of 2x2 screwed and bolted into the joists and into the patch. As you can see though, no issues with the drill attachment putting in screws. I didn't have any issues attaching the angled chuck to the drill, or for that matter putting a drill into the angled chuck, and I was very pleasantly surprised at the quality of the keyless chuck itself. As I've just shown you, the primary function that I had, primary job that I had for this tool was to drill 6mm holes through the joists and to take M6 bolts. I did put in a few screws, and you would really struggle to put in screws without pilot holing them first. Though once they were pilot holed, I put in 4x60s, I think, 4x50s, 4x60s. This is about a 5x70. As you can see, no issues putting that in. So the specs, it says it will take a 10mm drill bit, and it does easily. This one's pretty blunt, so I'm not going to labour the point here. On the other extreme, it says 0.8mm. So I think this is probably a 1mm drill bit, maybe 1.5. I very much doubt any of you are going to be doing dentistry with your angled drill attachment. So 1mm will be, well, as it says on the specs, it will take 0.8mm drill bit 10mm, and it does. I certainly wouldn't have been able to do this job as easily or to this standard without either an angled drill attachment or actual angled drill. And as I'm unlikely to repeat this job ever again, or certainly not on a regular basis, spending an additional €100+ on an actual angle drill was a big factor in persuading me that this was the tool that I needed. It works. Hope that helps.